So, the next team up is Team 6, and they are called Echo Pie Fist. Maybe someone might care to explain.
Echo Pie Fist, I don't know, our CS guy came up with it. I think it's Klingon, so I'm not sure. We're Echo Pie Fist, and our robot is POS 2.0. POS 1.0 is a good bot, but he died after a few collisions, so hoping this one will do better.
Okay, it appears they're ready to start, and the button has been hit. What is your robot doing right now?
I can't see him, but he's probably doing something. He's driving right now, like that character is actually POS 1 before he broke.
So what does scanning entail?
Scanning entails just spinning around until he makes a full circle, looking for balls. If he doesn't see any, then he stops, spins a random distance, random direction, just goes forward for a random distance.
There's lots of benefits in there. Did that make testing hard?
We put our faith in higher power, so we're hoping it'll work out well.
So, we already had a Stealth House team. It appears you have some green blooded on your robot as well.
Yeah, we are Sigma Phi Epsilon, and yeah, doing well.
Oh, hi.
What is that
Oh no.
curly,
Where'd you go?
the curled aluminum inside your robot?
That right there is what we call the cylinder, even though it's a half pipe, who cares? It's pretty much when balls get underneath, then it'll bring the balls up front with a roller type system, so.
So,
Drawing the belt and it's changing its size. There we go. Hey!
oh, they were about to get stuck, they managed to get free. Do you have any things that they managed to get out of that one?
Yeah, we actually programmed our robot to be kind of crazy at random intervals to do like random stuff. And so if we get stuck, it'll do random stuff and hopefully it'll get out of it. He breaks my heart all the time, so.
It appears you just barely missed that ball. Did you just get one up?
Yeah. Time will only tell, actually.
So, did your team decide to go with the mechanically complex or mechanically simple approach of collecting one color ball at a time or both at a time?
We actually kind of like the idea of balls, so we went for both at once. We don't discriminate.
How does your robot decide which color of ball it's picked up? I notice you have some black material covering the entrance of your ball collector.
It's actually a magic black box in there, just decides randomly with the help of photoresistant LEDs, so hopefully it'll work. As of right now, it's hard to tell. And I just got a red one, or almost, and almost got another one.
What is it going to get it? Oh, almost got it. Oh, looks like we got a ball.
And it's actually on the right side, so that's a bonus point for us. That means our photoresistor worked.
So it appears that red balls go on the left side of your robot, and then you'll have yellow balls on the right?
Through trials, they both go to the left, but hopefully it's supposed to go to the right, so.
What just happened there?
Oh, we're actually hustling right now, he's not trying, so eventually he'll score a few points.
It's in the right side. How do you decide, or does your robot go to goals and try to score, or does it just collect balls?
He goes around, gets around the block. He picks up as much as he can. Then if he sees a yellow goal and has a yellow ball, then hopefully he'll go towards it. If he has a red ball and sees a red goal, he'll go for it and hopefully deposit. Other than that, it's locked.
So you have apparently about 45 seconds left. Does your robot's behavior change at all to prioritize hunting goals instead of balls?
Not really. He just, does what he wants sometimes. Right now, he's just taking a break.
So, your robot had a red ball earlier. Does it still think it has one and is trying to dump it?
Yeah, he kind of does, Things happen, he's kind of confused. He did good at MIT, so we're kind of trying to get him up to speed.
How do you release the balls? It looks like they're just kind of sitting there.
We actually have a solenoid, which has a gate attached, and hopefully the gate works, but it didn't work, obviously, with the red ball. So, yeah.
5 minutes is up, and stop moving. So, congratulations, Team 6. You scored 1 yellow ball possession. We have team number
left to right, and it doesn't slide laterally up and over, and depending on which side it comes up on the top of the roller, it rolls to the left or the right.
Okay.
No, so the roller is big and fat, and then they just have a gate that moves to the left or right of the side.
I'm Martin. That's Christine and Jeremy as well. All three of us are like great students, so they are pretty busy. I have been in our own research. And our robot has been built in the past 1 week, most of it at least. And we didn't take part in any of the competition because we didn't have our robot there. But it has worked pretty well. Like, we managed to solve most of our problems like 2 nights ago. And we're expecting our robot, his name is Koopa Troopa. If anybody has played Mario Kart, you should know what it is.
And the start button has been hit, and the timer is running.
Yeah, our robot is not completely autonomous because it has a driver. Koopa Troopa is on top, if you can see it. But it might be too small for you to see. That's well, it was going for a yellow ball, but I think it missed. Oh, the gate didn't open. Oh, it's dribbling the ball. Oh. Is he gonna get the ball? Is he going for the ball? No.
So what just happened there? You're going for the ball, but you can't seem to get it. What's going on?
I can't really see what's going on here. Oh, I think the gate is too low. It's not going in, the ball is not going in. He's trying to get the ball, but yeah, I think the gate is a bit low. Oh, the ball! The yellow ball! Okay.
Can your robot hold more than one color, or is it now only going for yellow balls?
Now it's going for yellow ball. Actually, we have a state indicator by the side of the robot, and they are made of LEDs, so different color LEDs. Okay, it's supposed to avoid the red ball, but it just pushes it away. It doesn't matter actually.
And if we look up here, we can see the real world view and what the robot is using to look at the field. Can you explain the process view a little bit to us?
What again?
The process view.
The process view. Actually, I'm in charge of the hardware, so if you ask me about software, I don't know anything.
Okay, so what our robot does is that it determines whether it's a yellow or red ball by judging the ground. So it detects the ground and it determines that, oh, it's a ball. And so if it's a ball, it will go after it. And so now it's going for a second yellow ball. And it's stuck here. Oh, okay, yeah, we lost the first one. But yeah, so basically what it does is that it just chases after the ball. The gate opens and it tries to catch it. And then, so you'll notice that it pretty much doesn't have any bump sensors at all. So it moves just by avoiding the obstacles. It uses a fuzzy logic to determine which direction it wants to turn. There's a bit of randomness in and out here and there because of the exploring state. So in order to ensure that it wanders the entire field, we ensure that it doesn't go into a state where it keeps going around the same loop all the time. Yeah, so it just keeps looking for yellow balls, but because it got stuck here and there, so it's taking a bit of time. We may get the second ball. So the image processing code, what it does is that it cuts below the blue line, and it cuts at the ground. So anything between the blue line and the ground is a ball, and anything below the ground is a ball. Yeah, but it doesn't appear on the image because we didn't post it.
It appears that your robot seems to be following the wall. Do you have wall following code programmed in there? How is that working?
We don't really have wall following. Like if we are beside a wall, we'll try to avoid the wall. If we are not beside a wall, If we are not beside a wall, we'll just randomly move around based on our state machine.
Do you robot do any type of mapping, remembering of what it's seen? It looks like it's... So, what is the robot seeing right now in the process view?
In its process view, what it would see is it will see the walls.
And that's 2 points right now. They've got 2 balls in their possession, both yellow. Will your robot look for a goal now to score it?
Yeah, if it sees a goal, it will definitely try to score it, but it just depends it updates 1 frame a second, which we're pretty proud of. So image processing is really, really fast. It updates almost a bit more than 1 frame a second, so it's like almost 2 frames every 2 seconds, about 3 frames every 2 seconds. And then, so once it sees a ball, it will try for it, but if it sees another yellow ball, it will go for the yellow ball. And we have a lot of different states programmed inside it, so there are not exceptions. So if it sees a ball in front of the yellow ball, it will try for that ball first before it goes for the ball.
Oh, so, you have 10 seconds left. Does your robot have any special behaviors in its final countdown, or no?
If we had more time, we wanted to program something big, but no.
Okay, the robot stopped, and it has 2 yellow balls and 1 red ball in its possession.